Picture this. You're home alone. Suddenly, a tiny, furry torpedo zooms past your feet. It's your ferret, Bubbles, and she's making a break for the kitchen. Her goal? To steal the last cookie, obviously. Ferrets, let me tell you, are masters of mischief. They're like tiny, furry comedians with a knack for chaos. Ferrets are endlessly entertaining. They're always up to something, whether it's burrowing in blankets, stealing your socks, or practicing their best dead sleep pose. Spoiler alert, they're not actually asleep. Trust me, life with a ferret is never boring. These little guys are bundles of energy wrapped in fur. One minute they're bouncing off the walls, the next they're curled up asleep in the most awkward position imaginable. Owning a ferret is like having a furry four-legged comedian living in your house. But be warned, their jokes usually involve hiding your car keys. Ferrets are natural-born pranksters. It's like they wake up every day and think, how can I make my human laugh today? By hiding their phone? By stealing their socks? Oh, I know, by dragging a shoe twice my size across the floor. These little clowns thrive on mischief. They love to play hide and seek, except their version involves disappearing into the laundry basket or under the couch cushions. You haven't lived until you found a ferret napping in your purse. Their playful antics are impossible to resist. They're like miniature escape artists, always plotting their next big adventure. You think you've ferret-proofed your home? Think again. They'll find a way. Trust me. Ferrets are notorious thieves. If it's small, shiny, or vaguely interesting, they'll try to steal it. Keys, gone. Earrings, history, TV remote. Good luck finding that again. They're like tiny, furry magpies with a penchant for the ridiculous. The best part? They're not even subtle about it. They'll waddle past you, their tiny bodies weighed down by a stolen sock 5 times their size. And the look on their face? Pure pride. They're basically saying, look what I found. It's mine now. Don't even think about trying to get it back. They'll stash their treasures in secret hiding spots, known only to them and their ferret overlords. Trying to retrieve your stolen goods is a fool's errand, my friend. Just accept that your ferret is the ruler of your belongings now. Section 4. Ferret Fitness, the importance of playtime. Ferrets are like tiny athletes. They need their exercise, but forget boring old walks in the park. Ferrets prefer their workouts with a side of mayhem. Think obstacle courses made of pillows, tunnels created from blankets, and toys that jingle, crinkle, and bounce. They're like furry little ninjas, darting and weaving, leaping and bounding. One minute they're at your feet, the next they're scaling the curtains like tiny, furry Spider-Mans. It's enough to make your head spin, in the best way possible, of course. Playtime is essential for a happy ferret. It keeps them entertained, it keeps them fit, and most importantly, it keeps them out of trouble. Well, mostly. So invest in some good quality ferret toys and get ready for a workout. Your ferret is counting on you. Section 5. Why ferrets are the best and worst comedians. Let's be real, ferrets are a lot of work. They're messy, they're mischievous, and they have a knack for getting into trouble. But they're also hilarious, loving, and endlessly entertaining. They're the furry little comedians that brighten even the most mundane days. So if you're looking for a pet that's a little bit different, a little bit crazy, and a whole lot of fun, then a ferret might just be the perfect companion for you. Just be prepared for the stolen socks, the hidden treasures, and the constant feeling that you're living in a sitcom starring a bunch of furry little comedians. Trust me, life with a ferret is never dull. It's a roller coaster of laughter, chaos, and unconditional love. And honestly, who wouldn't want a little bit of that in their lives?